Welcome to the Revenge of Podcast, your weekly podcast for all things Revenge of and more. My name is Jeff Heiser. Joining me as always is Cole Breeden.
What's up?
And Joe Myers.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh, first off, I got to apologize because Coral is really on one today.
Again?
I know. I don't know what's going on, but she's a real bitch.
Who taught you that?
Huh?
Who taught you that?
Taught me what?
You really on one.
What do you mean?
Where'd you learn that from?
I just know it.
Who hurt you?
Who is it?
What do you mean? Sometimes people are just on one.
Every
know?
week?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
They know where the source is.
Good God. Can I draw your attention to our Russian nesting butt plugs? We got a small one
a little
now.
bitty.
I know. We're gonna get more.
Yeah.
I'm having John just got really into lathing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with lathing?
Is that what lathing is?
It's so kind of. It's
a
basically they put the wood on the machine and it spins really fast, and then you put the thing to it and you like carve it.
Oh yeah.
It's like how they make like turned legs and like turned lamps and shit like that.
Yeah.
So he's gotten really on the spectrum about it, which is, it's nice. He's,
Nothing would get done otherwise.
yeah, he's cranking shit out. He's making ashtrays and stuff. He's really good at it, surprisingly. Meaning like, cause he just started, like he's
those look
never
good.
done it before.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was like, can you make me a butt plug? And then the next day that Big Daddy one showed up. And then I was like, can you make small butt plugs that we can sell as keychains in the store? And then he made me that tiny one, and he embedded a little Revenge of token on the bottom.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Are those like average sizes?
Honestly, I'm not familiar with the going
They
rate.
look
I don't
pretty
know.
big to me. I don't know.
That one's pretty big, although I don't know. I've had some turds. I'll tell you what.
Ew.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ew.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna start selling those.
Okay.
Too.
I like it. I buy one.
Okay. Whoa. I don't need to know about that.
The big one. That one's cool.
Anyway, we had a hell of a week again, hell of a weekend. Double events this weekend, double back-to-back weekend events.
Yeah.
From Exquisite Corpses, which feels like a lifetime ago, to our first LotZilla of 2025 this last weekend. It was fun.
Yeah.
I think it was
We also had the Lorcana set championships last weekend too.
Yeah, that happened too. No, but LotZilla was it was a little slow, I think, but it was, it's the first one's always like a little crawl, it's like a little. I mean, the store was not slow.
Yeah,
it
that
was
was wild.
busy, but having everything spread out across 3 spaces was a little different for us. So
Yeah, I think we had a good amount of people, but it was just you could only see one area at any one time.
yeah, it was interesting, but it was also Memorial Day weekend, so there's that.
People
But
do leave town on Memorial Day.
people do be leaving town.
They do.
Where'd they
People-
go?
I don't know.
Joshua Tree.
Yeah, the mountains, the
feel like-
desert.
They just do that for every holiday here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I mean,
You would 10 years you've never gone anywhere for Memorial Day.
yeah, no.
I would.
I would though. I would. Honestly, these types of holidays sneak up on me. I didn't know it was Memorial Day until like last week.
Till we had a meeting.
Nobody tells me anything. How am I supposed to
They
know?
don't tell you when the holidays are?
No.
That everyone
We
knows?
I mean, they
literally,
do.
it's at the end of every FTP meeting. We go over holidays and birthdays.
Yeah, but then like
Jeff's checked out by then, though.
yeah, by the end of the meeting, I'm like somewhere else
Okay.
mentally,
But nobody tells him.
But nobody tells me. Nobody's like, hey, by the way, every month or every year on whatever date, it's a 3-day weekend. It feels like it happens all the time. It's kind of like when people are like, oh, it's National Donut Day. It's like,
Oh, that shit's
okay,
bullshit. I think
that's-
national days are bullshit.
yeah. So like Memorial Day for me is like the
Memorial
same.
Day is not national. like
Sure.
National Donut
Whatever.
Day.
Labor Day is like the same thing. It's like, when is that?
September?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought-
It's going to be every year.
Isn't it September?
I don't know. I thought it was after Memorial Day.
Labor Day is like I know Labor Day is like the first weekend of September,
Oh.
I think.
Well,
It's
Memorial
something like
Day
that.
is like veterans get pancakes, right?
How the fuck should I know?
Pancakes? That's
Pancake.
some Nashville shit.
No, it's a normal
Yeah,
thing. They
that's
get a
some
pancake
Tennessee
breakfast.
nonsense.
From where?
I think if you go into like an Applebee's or like a restaurant like that.
An Applebee's. You frequenting Applebee's?
Wait, does Applebee's have breakfast?
No,
I
but they
don't
do
know.
a pancake breakfast for the veterans.
Really?
At Applebee's?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
We need
about
to look it
that.
up. But is there not an Applebee's out here?
No.
Maybe in the valley somewhere.
Probably in the valley somewhere.
Applebee's pretty cool.
No.
That's-
No.
There's the one at the airport.
Oh, that's
Everyone
true.
gets really excited
In
about.
the echelon of Applebee's-esque restaurants, I would put Chili's at the top, then maybe Outback Steakhouse, and then Applebee's is like way at the bottom.
They're all the same though. I mean, Outback is different.
I can't say
but-
that. TGI Fridays is in there too, somewhere below Outback.
At this point, I think TGI Fridays is better than Chili's. The last few times I've been to Chili's,
Yeah, the quality is
the
a
quality
little.
is-
burp.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
I love
true.
Chili's. That little video where it's like, "Hi, welcome to Chili's." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
that feels good."
I fuck with those the Southwest egg rolls at Chili's.
You can get that at Applebee's, but it's a sampler. But
Yeah,
with like
they do
6
that at
other
Chili's,
things.
but Chili's like originated it. Applebee's is just reheating their nachos. Did I use that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, it was more Memorial Day weekend. So what? I don't know.
It's literally Memorial Day right now.
I know, that's true. That's very true. And then so on Sunday, we had the Lorcana Set Championship, which is apparently a 10-hour event.
Yeah.
I found out the hard way.
It was wild.
Yeah, found that out the hard way. But I spent most of the day either napping or playing Doom.
What a hard day for you.
It was hard. Well,
Yeah.
I also opened the store.
What, for an hour?
Yeah, I did. I turned everything on.
Okay,
Over the
weird.
drawer.
The token machine was empty. That was crazy.
Okay, that was it really?
Yeah.
Okay, because I told Jolene
You see,
to fill the token machine.
Oh shit, the dirt.
So I'm gonna put that on blast right here on the podcast. I
Wow.
told her to fill that was on the list of things I asked her to do.
this reminds me of that weekend where you texted me. It was like, "There's no tokens in here. There's no money in here."
Yeah.
It was in there. Joey,
Well,
I like this.
I don't know. Yeah. Welcome to the news segment we like to call pointing fingers at each other.
That's it.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we got a pretty chill rest of the month. Actually, we've got pin golf coming up on Friday tomorrow, and then it's June.
Yeah.
The
All of
fuck?
a sudden.
Yeah,
Oh.
Joe and I are going out of town for the first time ever.
Mhm.
Feels like
Basically.
basically we're going to Tokyo, which I know
Oh.
you know.
Yeah, konnichiwa.
Wow.
So worldly.
Wow.
That's me.
Okay. You can't speak any Spanish, but here she is busting out the Japanese.
You know, I don't know what that would mean.
She watched Blue Eye Samurai.
I
She's
did.
down.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, we're going to Japan the 4th through the 13th. And we're doing Kenzie and Coral are doing a IG takeover while we're out of
That's gonna
town.
be crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see about that.
The lives are going to be wild.
Yeah, Joe and I we're gonna post video blogs while we're away, one each day. We're gonna make
Okay.
little video blogs because everything's content.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
gotta seize the opportunity. Plus, if we film content the whole time, it's a business expense.
Exactly.
You know?
I like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
smart.
I'm gonna use that next time.
Sure. Yeah, you should do that. Can we speak about real quick about IG? That video I posted of you
What
getting ready
video?
for LotZilla.
I don't remember.
We'll put it on the Patreon so
Okay.
people can really see. Ooh, we could put the other picture on the Patreon too.
Yeah.
Where you had the slip
Yeah,
right before that,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
where one of your boobies fell out.
I love that photo.
Yeah.
I know, it's really funny. It's really funny. I'm glad that little video we posted got a lot
Oh,
of crying face emojis.
Yeah. A
were
lot of
sent.
people were really confused whenever they walked in and saw me. They were like, "Your chest looks."
You're like, who's
is-
that little boy?
I don't want this.
What happened to that waifu that was in here? Yeah, well, you gotta give the people what they want
Yeah.
sometimes.
I just feel bad for the people driving by. They had no idea what was going on.
You were so embarrassed.
Yeah,
People,
because-
like women be walking around like that for real, and you're the one staring at them.
Now I know what it feels
Now
like.
you know.
I don't like to be objectified. I just like to do it myself.
She was walking around just pretending like she was carrying like a basket of fruits. Like,
My
don't look at me.
Some melons.
Yeah, but then we're outside and there's families driving by and there's this man just twisting my nipples. He's like, just lift them up. And I'm like, They don't know what's-
Twisting your
You're
nipples.
trying to, yeah. You mean,
Kenzie was like, let me hunk them shits.
yeah, she was slapping them around.
Is she
Yeah.
getting there?
Just
Anyway, let's talk about gay news.
Got news for you. That means you get.
Oh, gay news, baby. It's
yeah.
about to be June. What are you going to do for Pride Month?
I thought we're going to Pride.
Oh, shit.
When is that?
Are we? I don't know when it is.
You said we were.
Yeah.
We are?
Literally last podcast.
Oh, my God. I did?
Yes.
I didn't even know it was Memorial Day. How
I
am I supposed
said-
to remember?
I said what? And you said, yeah, we're doing it. Coral wants to.
I've never been to the Pride here. I went to Nashville Pride once, but it's not what y'all described.
Well, lucky for you, there's 2 of them. So we've got 2 weekends to go.
It is June 8th.
Oh, no.
So I guess we won't be going.
It's not June 8th.
It says, LA Pride, June 8th.
When's the next one?
That's like June 8th is a Tuesday?
No, June
Yeah.
8th is a Saturday.
I don't know. I've been looking at a calendar all weird for.
Yeah, no, it says June 8th. The main LA Pride event, including a parade route on Hollywood Boulevard and festival area. Wait, what is in WeHo Pride was May 22nd through June 30th. What the
What?
fuck?
Yeah, they end with the AIDS ride coming into town.
That's the
Pride
June
weekend.
8th.
Oh. So
I
are we
think.
going or?
Listen, I don't even know. It's impossible to know when it is. I just Googled it. It's impossible to know.
And he wonders why he doesn't know when Memorial Day is.
yeah, it's like you have to have one of those like
why don't you ask Vox?
Yeah.
Ask your girl.
All right,
We
let's
need
do
a
it real
real gay.
quick. Let's do it real quick. Let's see.
Are you going to voice? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Make sure you give them the year.
When is LA Pride, WeHo or LA, the 2025 one? When is LA Pride? It won't do it. It won't listen to me.
Wow. It's already gone against you.
When is LA
We'll get there.
Gay Pride
Skydad is
Pride.
alive, y'all.
Mm.
Parade? Now I'm going on a list. Great. Let's see what it says.
Like you aren't already on the list.
The 55th annual LA Pride Parade is scheduled for Sunday, June 8th, 2025 in Hollywood, Los Angeles. This event is
Okay.
free and open to the public. Additionally, WeHo Pride is taking place from May 22nd through June 30th, with the main events occurring during WeHo Pride weekend from May 30th to June 1st.
Wow. So it's
So it's
This
this weekend.
that's weird.
We will be here. The WeHo Pride Parade is scheduled for Sunday, June 1st along Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood.
Remember when we were saying that we were going to have a quiet weekend before leaving town, and
Fuck.
then you signed us up for Pride?
Well, we're going to have to ride on the back of your Harley to get there.
Okay. I'll
'Cause
go with
this-
the bike bar. Yeah.
Do you have a sidecar on that thing?
We can get one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, Joe and I will both be in. It needs to be a double sidecar,
Okay.
and then we can be driven by a dyke on a bike.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Well, shit. We'll see. Anyway, you got gay news? I ain't got any gay news. Except, I will say this:
What?
Renee Rapp continues to assault us orally.
What is this?
Continues to assault us orally.
Orally? I don't know what that means.
It means in your ears.
Early?
No.
Whatever. It's good. He likes the song. What's it called? Leave Me Alone. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
good.
leave me alone, Renee Rapp.
Yeah.
Enough of you. We get it. You're lesbian.
It's lyrical. I love it.
Sure.
Yeah. We have to talk about the nipple thing. I didn't know that was a thing.
What nipple thing?
How girls line their lips to match their nipples.
Since who
That's the
says
color.
says
Renee
who?
Rapp.
That
Renee
that
Rapp
is
said
that is a thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that has been a thing for a
Why
while.
did they? You got a little pop up there. You
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
Turn the audio off.
You know what's great?
Huh.
Every time you stop this, Matt tells me he doesn't hear anything and he doesn't know what's going on. So every
Alright.
time you kill the vibe.
Fair
Whoa.
enough. Hey, listen, the vibe's already killed because we're
What?
talking about Renee Rapp.
You brought her up.
I know. Anyway,
What?
the lips match the nipples?
Yeah. In
Yeah.
her song, she talked about it, and I asked Molly, and she was like, "Yes, it's a thing."
What? What?
Yeah.
Why?
They get the same color as their nipple. I don't know what it does.
What? Is there many shades of nipples? I
Do you
feel
think
like-
all
yeah.
nipples are one color?
No, but I'm saying like, how different could it possibly be? So what you're telling me is in Showgirls, Her nipples
Yeah.
are actually that color.
At the red.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the liner she had on? It matches her nipples.
No, I don't believe that.
I don't know. Like I said, it's really cute and how much or how little I know about girls.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Huh.
But it's cool. So now it's like, I don't know. I just look at their mouth. I'm like, that's your nipples.
That's gross.
Only if they're doing it right, though.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone does that.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yes.
We need to ask a girl.
Let me ask ChatGPT.
Oh my God.
Do women
The real expert on women.
There was just so much. It was like a good nipple week, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Because the Skims released their pierced nipple bra.
We talked about that last week and you didn't believe me.
Well, I got an ad for it and I was like, this is insane.
Did Molly get one?
No, I don't want that.
No?
You know how pissed off I would be if I thought this girl had pierced nipples and she popped off her bra and I was like, what?
What?
What are I don't like it. It's you're playing. It's a fraud.
Wow.
Women out here lying.
The women lying like that bothers me.
Meanwhile, women be out here with fake boobies. You're down with that?
I don't like fake tits.
No? Okay.
Freaks me out. I'll look at
It
them all day.
Freaks you out.
Yeah.
Sure. Matching lips to nipples is a beauty myth that's been around for a while, mainly based on a viral idea that a natural lip color is one that matches your nipple tone. Some beauty brands even launched products inspired by this concept. However, not all women try or care to match their lip color to their nipple color. It's more of a quirky tip than a common practice. That said, many people do use their natural undertones, like in their lips, gums, or nipples, as a guide for choosing flattering makeup shades.
See?
Thank you, Vox.
Yeah, whatever.
The real expert on women.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He gets it. They get it. I'm sorry.
All right, but what else? You got gay news? What were you going to talk about? The nipples? Was that it?
And the
was-
Skims.
And the Skims, yeah.
and the Skims.
It's just crazy. I think for gay boys, I think it'd be really good. A gay boy in a tank top with little nipple piercings, they'd love that.
Yeah, but then you have to build it into a shirt.
I know, like a tank top. It just screams.
But they're
like
gonna just
twink.
droop.
What do you, it's not gonna droop. You just put little nipple piercings in a t-shirt.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the form and structure of a bra.
Maybe it could.
Sure, whatever.
I don't know.
Whatever. You
Like
just-
like if it's binding stuff.
Yeah. Do you want
Just put a
to
nipple ring on it?
I used to have my nipples pierced.
yeah.
Yeah, I got them done when I was 18. It was one of the most painful things I've ever done.
But I had mine pierced. I only had one pierced though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awful, right?
No.
Oh.
Fun fact: I don't have any feeling there.
Okay.
And they wanted to try it out, so I was like, "Let's go get him pierced." And then I was just like, "Nothing."
Wow. It was awful for me. And I had them in for a couple of years, and then one fell out in a hot tub here in LA.
Ew.
And it like closed up like immediately. And I was like, all right, time's up.
Yeah.
So I was over it. It was awful. I would always get caught on shirts and stuff.
Well, were
You
going
couldn't
through
wear your
mesh.
mesh tops.
Mesh
I know.
tops, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, I guess you've got your outfit ready for this weekend.
Ugh, God, I do have a lot of mesh and nowhere to wear it.
Yeah.
So maybe
If you were ever
maybe
gonna.
this is the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of outfits, your Daisy Dukes this weekend were a real showstopper.
Yeah, I liked them. I might put those in the rotation.
I
for
think
summer.
those should go into rotation. It was like the first time you had a little style.
What's
So angry.
Yeah.
He's so angry.
I'm not. I know.
He's really
I'm
on
sorry.
one.
I am on one. It's true.
always?
It's true.
I thought yours would be shorter, but they
My
were-
shorts?
Yeah.
Well, they were vintage though.
Oh.
I think they look not as short as they do because they have tattoos that go all the way up.
Mm.
So like you don't see as much skin, it feels like, right? Because they
Yeah.
were up to like here. I mean, that's pretty short.
I think Kuntz showed enough skin for all of us.
That's true. There was a lot of flesh there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Joe didn't nearly show enough.
That's okay.
Whatever. What up? You got gay news or what?
No.
No.
Cool.
I thought I had something. It's totally left my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's back to you then.
Okay. That show, what Honey Don't, that movie that's coming out
Which one is that?
with
I don't know
Aubrey
that one.
Plaza and
Oh, God.
yeah, the videos I've been seeing, I like it.
Honey, don't. Aubrey Plaza
Yeah.
just won't stop, huh?
She won't.
Oh, she's baiting. She's back on. I mean,
She's out here queer baiting some more.
I'm hooked.
I don't know if you're
Real
it's
together?
queer
Oh,
baiting
it's
if
Margaret
you're-
Qualley.
Quality,
yeah.
yeah. It's crazy.
I don't know if it's queer baiting if she's potentially bisexual. I don't know.
Prove
her.
it.
I think that's actively what she's doing.
I need.
It's got
Show me.
It's Ethan Cohen, writer director. Ethan Cohen,
Yeah.
of the Coen Brothers. It's got Chris Evans, and
Mm-hmm.
look at this fourth build is Lena Hall,
Yeah.
the sister from Your Friends and Neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah, that from Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
I love
Who-
that.
yeah, she's great.
Yeah,
Anyways,
We saw her perform at the Pantages.
yeah,
Oh.
in the role of Hedwig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the owl.
No, my God, you're such a turf.
What's that?
You
Yeah.
have a Blu-ray player, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send you home with a movie to watch tonight.
You've never seen Hedwig and the Angry Inch?
Mm-mm.
It's a musical,
Oh, okay.
But it's like-
not that kind of musical
Yeah.
though.
I mean, I'll watch it.
It's gay as
Ugh.
hell.
It's so good.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pride.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
And we'll give you the director's other movie, Short Bus. You can watch that.
I've been on that. I know about that bus.
Yeah, you know about that bus?
You know about Short Bus, the movie?
Mhm.
No,
It's-
she doesn't know about the movie.
I
Oh,
just know
she
about
knows
the
about
bus.
The short bus.
Sure. Yeah. The movie is
Uh-huh.
all about sex, and all the sex scenes are unsimulated.
What's unsimulate? What does that mean?
They're really people fucking.
They be fucking.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just porn?
No, it's like a movie.
Oh, but they're okay.
But they're
because
actually
yeah, but they're actually not.
actually
In
boning.
movies, they don't really fuck, but they fuck.
Yeah.
in it. That's
Yeah.
okay. So
I would say they have different intentions. Like there's
Yeah.
like this one isn't the fact that they're fucking is not the point.
Yeah, I can't say that I've seen it more than the first time I saw it.
No, I saw
it's
it
not
only once.
particularly good.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
But it's the director, John Cameron Mitchell, who did Hedwig and the Angry Inch. He starred as Hedwig. He went on to do Short Bus and then some other shit afterwards.
I don't know if I ever told I've met him
Uh-huh.
doing interviews for Last Call with Carson Daly.
Yeah.
He was doing promotion for the movie he did with Nicole Kidman.
Oh.
baby girl.
Was it
girl.
Rabbit? It was like
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
down Rabbit Hole or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Cool dude.
He's really old,
Well,
by the way.
that kind of keeps happening.
Yeah, he's
Everyone eventually.
He's 62.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. What other gay news you got?
That's it. I'm just being queer baited all over the place. And that's
Yeah.
fine.
I did think of another
Hard
one.
for you.
You talking about Aubrey Plaza?
Who?
Patty LuPone just
Uh-huh.
did an interview where she apparently talked a whole bunch of shit on her ex. Klein. What's his first name?
Kevin Klein?
Yeah, Kevin Klein. They were
Really?
apparently an on again, off again item for 7 years.
Huh.
They were both in the original Juilliard drama class together.
Oh, wow.
They were both only 2 of the 3 people that completed the program
Yeah.
and developed the program. And they were together for like 7 years, but he
Hmm.
kept cheating on her.
I loved that movie, In and Out.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. You saw that?
Yeah.
Right? You
Yeah.
didn't see that.
I
It's
go
my
there.
favorite time. Sure, I know. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, I didn't really have another segment prepared because it's been a rough weekend. And, sorry. This has been gay news.
Got news for you. That means you gay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I haven't had much. I've been deep in like Tokyo planning mode. I get real nerdy about building itineraries.
Mhm.
I like to leave room for like filler, exploration and such. But
Yeah.
I need to know like what we're doing during the day, what we're eating for lunch, what we're doing at night, and what we're eating for dinner. You know,
I love that.
it's very straightforward. When we went
Okay.
to Bora Bora, though, it was like down to the hour. I had like, this is what we're doing. So there was no question. No like, hey, what do you want to do? None of that.
I hate that.
You know what I mean? It's just like, get up. Okay, today we're doing this. And then there's like there's like gaps where you can fill stuff in. So
I love
anyway,
it. I love
I've been
that.
like really in it. I've got like 6 different highlighters, like going to town.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. This is the thing that was being kind of like this is much later in the programming for Jeff to be sitting down to look at it than normal.
That's true. Normally I'd be like, hey, we're going to Tokyo. Look at this thing I did.
Okay.
Instead, it's like, figuring it out together a little bit.
I hate going somewhere and they're like, what do you want to do today? Fuck you. Do you not? Where's the plan? I need a plan.
Yeah, same. That
It's-
happens a lot.
It's I either need a plan or I just need to be dropped somewhere
Mhm.
and I'll walk around all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens a lot when not to name names, but sometimes when people come to visit us, we're like, what do you want to do? And they're like, I don't know. And it's like, you don't have anything you want to do? You came all the way here?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I would at least be like, oh, I want to do these 3 or 4 things
Mm-mm.
or whatever. I mean, I would never just go to somewhere with to visit someone and be like, with like no plan whatsoever. Like, I would have at least a rough idea of what I wanted to do,
Anything. Yeah.
you know. But
And part of it should involve the host at some point. Not everything
sure.
has to, but
yeah, and I mean, I'm definitely one to like, if I have a friend coming to visit, I'll like, you know, figure out exactly what we're doing every day, or at least a general idea,
Mhm.
just to like, so then we don't have to be like, well, what do you want to do? But when other people come, it's hard. You know, luckily when my parents came to visit last 2 weekends ago,
Mhm.
they've visited enough now that they're happy to just like not do anything. Like, their vacation is just like to not be at home. Like, they don't want to go do anything or be like, they don't even, I mean, I'm sure they would still love to like go out to dinners and stuff. And we didn't get to do this last time. But other than that, that's like all they want to do. They don't give a fuck about like Hollywood Boulevard or any of that shit.
No, when I had friends come in, they were like, we want to do like LA touristy stuff. And I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah. You're on your own.
Yeah, get an Uber.
Yeah.
It's like, if you don't know what you're going to do today, I was like, this is my schedule. This is my normal day.
Yeah.
I will do it unless you have a plan.
But don't you do touristy things with your nanny?
Whenever, like the first couple times.
Oh, I thought you still are like, oh, Grove Park and like the observatory.
I mean,
No.
some of those things people just like to do.
I took my sister there because my
Oh.
sister came for the first time.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
a sister?
Yeah.
Huh.
I have like 2 sisters and 3 brothers.
Like?
I have like, what?
What
Oh,
are they like?
What are they like?
Are they all
No,
lesbians?
you have like 2 sisters and 3 brothers?
That I know of. Yeah.
Wait,
Hey, my family's wild. Yeah.
have we met any of them?
Did you not meet my sister when she was here?
I don't think we got
No.
introduced. I think I saw
I didn't.
Nana
see
come
one.
in and play pinball for a bit. I think your sister was with them. I maybe didn't meet her.
Yeah. We're not alike at all.
Really?
Yeah, she's really nice.
Oh,
She's like super sweet and just like she's fine with whatever. Like
huh,
really quiet.
huh.
Never-
Whole sister or half sister?
Half sister.
Never
okay.
on
That
one.
explains it.
Never. No, she's never on one.
Really?
No.
And she's a breed?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah. I don't have any like whole siblings. They're just
Oh,
halves.
yeah. I mean,
Like I said.
same.
They had fun.
Same. I got a lot of half siblings.
I
Huh.
just found out last year or 2 years ago I have another sister.
Really?
I don't know where she at though.
Yeah.
I just don't know if they look like me.
Let's hope not.
Uh-uh.
Anyway, so yeah, I didn't have another segment planned because you know, we're just in it. So I don't know. I thought maybe we could talk about what we've been watching since we've all been watching
Yeah.
stuff. This is a little segment I like to call We've Been Watching Stuff.
What is this?
I only have so many sound cues.
I know, I like that. Coral, you finished watching all your old lady porn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What have you moved on to?
How, with everything going on, when do you think I have time for TV?
I just sent
Oh.
her photos of Mariska Hargitay and she asked if she's the woman from SVU.
The fuck? I
What?
thought you were a lesbian.
Is she a lesbian?
No.
No, but
Oh.
she's like, you know, catnip.
Cat, yeah. And those photos for sure. It just took me a minute.
Yeah.
I will be into one type of lady for like 6 months, maybe not even that long. But as soon as something else, I can forget they exist. So at one point, she was up there, but I'll bring her back.
What about
Uh,
now? I mean, she's still out here doing.
I know that photo shoot. She's back in here.
Really?
I'll
Is
save
she
that for
still
later.
a big lady?
No.
No.
She used to be like,
What is a big? Your thing on what is a big lady to you?
I don't know. I just thought, I don't know. Is she sexy right now, or is she?
I mean, she's doing a lot of press because SVU is still going.
Mm-hmm.
It's in its like almost 30th season,
Jesus,
Yeah, that's crazy.
A lot.
and she's been in pretty much every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't
She's
think she-
basically Meredith Grey.
Yeah.
You know?
Except before,
I know.
even, right?
It's older, yeah.
Yeah. She outlasted Meredith.
Huh.
I don't know. With all these seasons, it just seems like they're both equally bad at their job.
Well, they still out here solving crimes.
Yeah.
That's a lot though.
Well, so you finished watching 1882 or whatever the fuck it was called, and then you haven't watched anything else since?
I don't think. No, I'm not.
Huh.
I'm still trying to finish Vampire Diaries.
Oh shit, Mariska.
Yeah, right.
Mariska.
Mhm.
She's out here looking like a snack.
Yeah.
Oh.
She did a photo shoot and an interview with Vanity Fair.
Huh. Well, we're watching a slew of things. A slew of things.
What are you
We're
watching?
always watching things.
This one's got big choral energy.
Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She's like, let me sit on that face, girly.
Whoa.
Yeah. Come over here. Let me sit on that face.
Jesus.
Is that me? Are you doing that?
Yes, that's a you impression.
Why would I? No, you can say no. It's a
What?
flip-flop.
I
Flip-flop.
know. It's a flip flop. Come over here, sit on my face.
You sound like a
Bitch.
fucked up Beetlejuice.
That's what I was
know.
thinking.
That's
a
what
little
you,
dykey Beetlejuice.
that's what you sound like. All right, we're watching a slew of things. We watched 2 movies came out this weekend, and we saw both of them. Not theater movies, home movies.
Okay.
We watched Fountain of Youth. What?
Not home movies, streaming movies.
Not home movies.
Okay, whatever.
We watched Fountain of Youth, starring John Krasinski and Natalie Portman, directed by Guy Ritchie.
Yay or nay?
Nay.
Nay.
It was terrible, but it's an Apple Plus movie, and it's basically like National Treasure. They're hunting the Fountain of Youth, but it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't work on every level. Like, it looked nice.
I think there was a point where that script was probably fun because some of the puzzle stuff was fun.
Yeah.
But
It's got like the Da Vinci Code puzzly things and like stuff like that. But then the dialogue was just like off in a weird way. Like it was like written by AI or something. And then like the wardrobes were weird.
they're constantly like dressed to the nines or wearing tweed while running around
Yeah.
Europe in a way that's like it's very Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
How was Padme?
Tell
Tell me about her.
Natalie
Not
Portman
her
was not
best.
great either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'd rather watch Thor Ragnarok again.
Oh God. No, Thor Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. She had way better energy in that than this.
Yeah. Yeah, so not great. And then
It also was a movie that was not very nice to women, period.
yeah.
I would say. Like her character was like, I have a son, and that's the only thing about me.
Yeah, then she kind of fucked like she was not a very good parent.
No.
And she was like, "Okay, come on this adventure with us, son." You know?
It was weird.
Yeah,
it's
not good.
it's very Guy Ritchie.
Yeah. Do you know who Guy Ritchie is? He did both the Sherlock Holmes movies.
Mhm.
He did
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
yeah, way back in the day. At one point he was married to Madonna, famously, and he did a movie with her called Swept Away, and it ruined his career for like a decade, I would say, basically.
Okay.
Anyway, whatever.
So he
He's a
made another
British. He's
bad
a
movie.
British.
Right.
He's British. He normally does a lot of like kind of stylized gangster movies. I would say shows like Knives Out are influenced by Guy Ritchie films.
Sure.
He's got a very good aesthetic. His stuff is all kind of heightened, and it just did not come together in this
He
family
did
movie.
the live action Aladdin.
Mhm.
I'm sure you saw that.
I did not.
No?
I didn't
I
either.
got like 10 minutes in. I was like, fuck this.
Even for Jasmine?
It's
No?
not worth it.
No for you? Okay. So we watched that. And then on Saturday on Netflix, we watched Fear Street Prom Queen.
Is that a real movie?
Yeah.
What is that?
So, you know, last year or 2 years ago,
2 years.
2 years ago, they did the Fear Street,
Yeah.
the 3 movies.
Mhm.
They did a new Fear Street movie called Prom Queen, and the Fear Street books all took place in the same town, and that was like
Shady Brook,
Shady Side,
Shadyville,
Shady
something.
Mm-hmm.
Girl You Throwing Shade town.
Yeah.
They all took place in that town, and there's like a curse or something, but the stories didn't really like intersect or whatever. And there was like probably a couple dozen of the books, I would say. Anyway, this one's called Prom Queen, which is one of the earlier Fear Street books, if not the first one. And it's basically like Carrie, but no.
It's a little more grounded.
Yeah, it's like a serial killer.
Is it same cast?
No,
No.
different casts.
Different cast, different period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might like it.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I liked the other one.
It was better than Fountain of Youth.
It is a teen slasher movie.
Yeah.
And more teen Excuse you.
Sorry, I farted.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It is more teen oriented with good kills
The kills were good.
Okay.
than Scream.
Yeah. It was real bloody, but you could tell it was real cheap.
Yeah,
It was like real cheap.
but
It was supposed to be the 80s, but everything looked like it. Like all the house sets looked like they were standing sets.
yeah,
You know?
especially at the climax.
Yeah. I wonder if they filmed it at that what was that place where we went to film the Halloween thing?
I thought of that as we were watching. There were no sets like that in there that I could pick.
There's this sound stage in the valley that's got all these like standing sets, meaning that they're always there and you can just go film at them.
Okay.
But it's all the sets from the show Teen Wolf originally. So
Okay.
it's like a police station and a high school and a locker room and a bunch of classrooms and like in a library and a bunch of different houses and all this sort of shit. And yeah, people just can film there and like repaint some stuff. The sets are cool. I mean, they spent a buttload of like there's a hospital set that's like really nice. But yeah, they're all from Teen Wolf.
That's funny. I used to really fuck with that show.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because of is there vampires in that one?
I don't think.
I don't think so.
Really?
If
I really don't know anything about it other than like half the cast turned out bisexual or gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch the reboot movie?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, the star is still doing like OnlyFans.
Really?
Yeah, he like started an OnlyFans or something like.
That's a
What's
hot
his
new
name?
thing. Like Drea De Matteo. She's like, I'm doing OnlyFans, but then she doesn't show anything.
It's the guy that works with the director that you really Greg Araki every so often. I forget what the guy's name is.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyway, so we watched Prom Queen. It's not great. I still am dying to see Final Destination.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't seen that.
Well,
yet.
we haven't had time to go anywhere. We were going to go see Mission Impossible tonight, but I was like, let's wait until Friday because I kind of want to rewatch the last one, which the last one was really good,
I won't
but it's
watch
like
them.
3 hours long.
If you start a few back, you get Rebecca Ferguson
Yeah.
in each of them.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just watch the
I
highlights.
want to say it's like the fourth one on.
I
she's
just
in.
hate Tom Cruise. I just can't.
Really?
Yeah.
You're so wrong.
Why? What he did to Baby Girl? Shame.
Oh, Jesus. You got to separate the personal life from the art.
Oh, here we go.
Unless you're
Here it
Kanye,
is.
then, don't
Or
worry.
Hey.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, don't worry.
What
Yeah.
do you mean? Kanye said he was sorry. We have to forgive him now.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
No, I mean, Tom Cruise does bangers. I mean, we won't talk about The Mummy, but like,
Yeah.
Minority Report, Oblivion,
I always forget the title.
Live, Die, Repeat, whatever.
Supposedly that's getting a sequel.
Live, Die, Repeat was real
Never
good.
seen anything.
That was with-
You'll love that one.
you haven't seen any of those?
Mm-mm. I
That
don't
one's-
watch
that
Tom
one's
Cruise
Emily
movies.
Blunt.
Cocktail?
I did watch Cocktail.
Oh, that's right, because you're named after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't think I've seen a Tom Cruise movie.
Tropic Thunder.
Ooh, Tropic Thunder was like his big return.
Is he in that?
Yeah, he plays the
Producer.
and he got a Golden Globe nomination for it. But
Yeah.
that was like his return to like because there was a
That was a
minute-
return for a lot of people.
for a minute he was like not like he was not doing movies and like the ones he did do were terrible. But then he did Tropic Thunder and he was back. People were like, okay. But then all the last Mission Impossible movies have been pretty good.
I'll take your word on it. Just like, you
They're
know.
They're big stunt movies. Like at the end of the day, the one you should absolutely see is the one with Henry Cavill. That one is one of the best
Really?
action films.
Fallout?
Yeah,
Is that the one?
yeah, that's the one with. There's like a big helicopter sequence where Tom's actually flying the helicopter.
All I remember is they get in that fight in the bathroom and Henry Cavill reloads the guns.
oh man, that
he
moment
stands
is
up
so
and he goes
badass.
like that, like he's reloading.
And they time the score to go along with it
Mhm.
in such a way that it's like
yeah.
it's a moment.
I like Henry, Mr. Superman.
Henry.
Henry.
And Ray,
Henry. Yeah.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
oh, the Man from Uncle was a Guy Ritchie movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
You didn't?
No, you and Joe saw it. I didn't
Oh.
see it. Yeah, we were gonna go see that, but we haven't yet. Then we're watching a bunch of TV right now
Okay.
because there's a lot of TV going on. But we're cruising through Andor season 2, which
Mhm.
is a delight. It's very Game of Thrones. Did you like Game of Thrones?
I did like it.
Did
until
you see?
the ending?
Have you seen any Andor?
Mm-mm.
You should watch Andor.
Okay.
I was like about it at first, and then as soon as we got into it, it's real good.
Okay, because I started the Ahsoka because I wanted to like catch up, and that's trash. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's-
no.
that's
Andor,
horrible.
everyone says Andor is like the best Star Wars thing ever made.
It's
And I
it's,
could see that.
Okay.
it's kind of exactly what you would want something outside of the Star Wars franchise to be.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
It's really, I mean, the sets are really good. Like the acting's cool. The story is really good. And both seasons are like completely out now. So you can just power through them.
I love that.
But-
Okay.
The second season specifically is set up like little movies. So every 3 episodes is kind of like one set piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't really caught on to that, but I guess we're only 5 episodes in and it's like 12 episodes or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're cruising through that. We're watching Your Friends and Neighbors on Apple Plus, which I enjoy, but it's also, I don't know, it's fine.
It would be. I think it is a show that would be better if it would have like 3 more episodes.
That's
a
the one
season.
that's the one with John Hamm and Olivia Munn and Amanda Peet and those people. It's about a rich white guy that lives in a affluent neighborhood who gets fired and then decides to start robbing all of his neighbors.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So it's interesting. It's
Okay.
it's fine. It's a good like let's just watch something while we eat dinner and laugh at it. And that's it. You know.
Huh.
And whereas Andor is like we got to be like paying attention. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Um,
I'll watch it.
what else we're
Yeah.
watching? We're watching The Studio, which is good. They just had their season finale.
Unpopular take. We've kind of taken a pause on Last of Us season 2.
Oh yeah, we stopped watching it the episode after the big scene. But we're gonna catch up. The season
2 episodes after.
Really?
Yeah.
The season finale just happened this last week.
Mhm.
I think we're gonna watch it on the plane to Japan, maybe.
Maybe
We'll
we might
see.
watch it before, but who knows?
We'll see. I'm not in any rush to like get through it, honestly. I mean, not that it's bad. It's just
No.
I know what the story is.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that I'm running into is that they haven't really introduced new.
Yeah.
In which case, it's like I've seen this. I can take my time with it.
I know it's gonna
Are they
happen.
planning on going further with it? Or
Yeah.
just-
Oh, like past the game?
yeah.
That I don't know because it's like it's a double-edged blade there, right? Like because like if they go past the show, then if they have a new game come out, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, I don't think they have any plans to make any more games, is what Neil Druckmann has kind of said.
Oh, really?
I think he's like, look, if the story comes to us, we'll do it, but otherwise, we're done.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's too bad.
but at the same time, like, mad respect.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't need another game. Although, like, they could do a game in the same world
Mhm.
that's a different character or something.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
like that.
You
Yeah.
know, because like at the second game was just a revenge story. It could be any kind of story.
I think the thing that's getting me this season is that we had so many new things in the last season. We had the Bill story that really got expanded upon, and kind of the thesis of it got changed.
Yeah.
And we had the Linsky
The Melanie Linsky part. Yeah.
that wasn't really, from what I remember, in the original game. It's been a minute since I played that.
I mean, I
one.
guess the second game was so dense with story that it's hard to like find space to like let it breathe and do extra stuff like in the first season. You know, they got to like hit all those like beats. And if they're only doing it, what, like 7 episodes or something?
Yeah, it's 7 episodes in the second
That's
season.
not very much.
It's only going to get so far. They've extended it for a 3rd season.
Yeah.
Of the
Craig-
3rd season of the second part.
Craig Mazin has said that they need a 4th season to wrap the story.
Yeah.
But they've only been greenlit for a 3rd.
Oh, I read they approved the
I don't think
whatever.
so. The
No.
only show that we're watching that I know got like 2 more seasons is Silo. I know that they got
Ooh.
3 and 4,
I still got to finish
and then
that.
that's done. Oh, you haven't finished season 2 of Silo?
No.
Oh God,
I'm
what are you
tired.
doing?
Whatever you tell me to do here.
Bitch,
She's
go
got
watch
she's got her
Silo.
cuck chair.
I do
She
love-
needs Sabrina to.
What else we're watching? We're watching Hacks. We're way behind on that. That's another like that's one that's like Righteous Gemstones, which I know you haven't seen, is like what else? There's nothing else to watch. Let's just throw on this 30-minute comedy.
I mean, Hacks is always great. I will say, I think this season they're releasing them one a week.
yeah.
Last season they released them 2 a week.
Yeah.
So it made it a little faster. I'm
sure.
glad that they've got the respect for the show now and they're giving it time. But
Yeah.
it also means we've got plenty of time to get caught up.
Yeah, exactly.
But we've got a season finale, a series finale tonight.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Handmaid's Tale.
Oh fuck!
Is that tonight?
It's Tuesdays, right?
It is. Yeah.
this last?
Fuck.
You excited?
I'm getting fucking. Yeah, it's gonna like.
What? What?
I forgot that was tonight. I'm
The
excited.
Last, the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's
Are you
Serena
caught
doing?
up on it?
I'm living it, baby. What do you mean?
Oh,
I don't mean that.
I gotta text Kenzie because like she finally just got caught up. But this new season's good, and I can't wait to see how it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
This last couple episodes have been serious. I hope it's like an hour and a half episode. I need a long episode to wrap it up.
Can you just spoil it for me? What's happened?
No, I'm not
No,
gonna spoil
everyone
it for
else.
you.
I just
They
don't
be
wanna watch it.
they be getting raped.
They've been getting raped.
Yeah.
I
Don't
know,
say-
but now they fighting back again.
now they find.
They got box cutters.
They got box cutters.
Oh,
Yeah.
all the handmaids.
They
'Cause
stabbing.
Okay, so it's not just her in Canada trying to like.
No.
No, she was in Alaska for a minute, but now she's back in.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking up Gilead.
Yeah.
leading an army.
It's running amok. I love
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that tonight. Oh my god. Anyway, this has been what we're watching. That's good enough.
perfect.
All right, one last segment before we go. This one's called Coral's Corner.
What's the? Thank you. One more. Here we go.
All right,
All right, I'm mad.
what you mad
The
about?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Everybody was saying that it was going to be rated R, the new one with like Scarlett Johansson
No
in it.
chance.
Yeah, and it's going to be like the books. No, what the fuck it's not. That was the weakest ass trailer I've ever fucking seen.
Well, you just saw this trailer?
Yes.
Came out like during the Super Bowl, I think.
Oh, there's a new one that just
It's a
came
new
out.
one.
Oh.
And it's bad.
Yeah.
Why?
I
Stop
don't know.
making Jurassic Park. I want it to be.
You know what
Crazy.
though? Everyone, I keep seeing it now.
Mhm.
Everyone is stealing our plan,
What plan?
our crossover plan.
Oh, for Fast and Furious Jurassic Park?
Yes. I keep seeing it pop up. Everyone's now that the trailer's out is like, you know what they should do? And it's like, shut your whore mouths.
Yeah, that was our idea.
That was our idea. Thank you.
Well, now this is how I feel with aquatic vampires. I hope they steal it.
Oh, wow.
they do.
Wow.
And it would if Dom shows up in this fucking movie and like rescues Scarlett Johansson. I'm not surprised.
I'm down
that
for
would
it
be
though.
so sick.
That would be
I'm just
dope. Someone needs to be jumping cars around these dinos, stealing
Yeah.
fucking shit
Drifting off the
a mile at a
tails,
time,
like-
you know?
It looks terrible, and I was telling Joe it's giving big Jurassic Park 3 energy. Do
yeah.
you
I
remember
don't
Jurassic Park
want
3?
that.
Yeah,
I don't want it.
We've
wasn't
done
good.
it. We have done it twice now.
they're like, oh, there's another island
yeah.
where they did the other thing, and now let's go there with the stuff and steal some of this. and
Not
blah,
even
blah, blah.
Jonathan Bailey's slutty little glasses is going to save this
Ew,
movie.
he's like, hi, I'm straight from Shiz University. That's a wicked.
yeah. I don't know. I just don't like it. I think
Yeah.
it's stupid
Yeah.
because it is. It's just like you're making the same shit.
Stop making the same movie.
Yeah. Who's directing this one? Probably no one good.
It's like the same shit with Scream. Don't do that. Don't
Hey-
take me to New York.
Going to New York was a good refresh.
Yeah.
It's New York. What was happening in New York would never happen. People
It
in
was
New
good.
York would beat Scream's fucking ass. Ghostface would be knocked out.
Listen, I'm excited for Scream 7, so I don't care what you're saying.
I
but
don't know. Ghostface versus the lady from the Bronx. Come on.
To be fair, I don't think Ghostface kills anyone from New York.
that's true.
Yeah, because he.
Everyone's there from Woodboro.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
Stupid.
just a quick callback to Fountain of Youth. That was written by the same person who wrote Scream 5, 6, and 7.
That's why it was trash.
No, the new Jurassic Park is Gareth Edwards.
Oh, Gareth, what are you doing?
Yeah, he did Rogue One, the Star Wars story.
Uh-huh.
Godzilla, the first like of the new Godzillas. That one was good. He did The Creator
With
which we liked.
Aaron Taylor Johnson and your girl,
Which one?
The
Elizabeth.
not Berkeley.
Swan.
Olsen.
Olsen, hey.
Swan.
Yeah,
Bella Swan.
that was the movie that came out right after they did Avengers 2. And Aaron Taylor Johnson and Elizabeth
They
Olsen.
played brothers and sisters
They
in
played
Age
twins.
of Ultron, and then in Godzilla they played husband wife.
It's so weird.
It was
Yeah.
like within a year. It was very weird.
Yeah, that's funny. But you'll be seeing it, right?
Yeah, I'll watch it. Scarlett Johansson's in it.
Johansson. I did remember liking the third Jurassic World movie.
What?
There is not a Jurassic World movie that I haven't liked, but there are a lot of them that are very tired.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I thought the first Jurassic World movie was like real fresh. And it felt like really exciting, and it was good.
Yeah, but I'm tired of seeing Chris Pratt. I
Oh
don't wanna
yeah,
see
no
him.
more, no more of him, please.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well, he's about to star with our friend Gabe. Gabe's in the Terminal List season 2.
That is, yeah.
I think he's a
Good for you, Gabe.
yeah.
Yay,
No, we're excited.
Gabe.
We're excited
Yeah.
for that. I actually read the Terminal List, the first one,
Mm-hmm.
but then at the very end of the book, it's like the whole book like is like whatever, a spy book or whatever, and then at the end, all of a sudden the main character starts going, "Oh, classic liberals." Like he started, like it flipped on me. Like I didn't know he was like a conservative.
Ugh, okay.
And so I felt like really bad. And then I went to watch the first season, and it opens with Chris Pratt reciting a Bible verse
I'm sure you love that.
for the first episode. And I was like, nope, turn it off.
No, I don't
Did
want
we not
that.
learn from Battlefield Earth?
She's never
Keep
heard
your
of that.
Keep your Bibles in your pants.
Which
Yeah.
one is that?
Battlefield Earth. That was the
John
big
Travolta.
John Travolta
Oh.
movie where he it was a Scientology one. It was based on a book written by L. Ron Hubbard. Anyway,
No.
huge disaster of a movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
very famously a huge,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really bad.
like 3 hours or something too,
Yeah.
like super long.
This was in the late 90s. It was
Yeah.
before I was born. Anyway, that's all you wanted to talk about on your corner is how much you're mad at
I just-
ScarJo?
I'm not mad at her. It's not her fault. She got to collect a check, and I respect
She gotta
that.
get that money.
I don't know why I live in this Hollywood, hello, the land of film and cinema, and they give me trash.
Yeah.
There's nothing good coming out.
And yet you still there isn't a day that goes by that I don't hear you sing the praises of the Twilight Saga.
It's so good,
Yeah.
but it's so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what your problem is with Twilight.
I don't have a problem with Twilight.
You love it.
Oh. I wouldn't
good.
go that far.
They might reboot it. If they reboot it, I might lose my fucking mind.
I
Like,
thought
in
there's
a
a
good
plan
way?
for an animated series.
Ew.
Well, yeah. What do you mean, ew? What?
Well, Jeff doesn't like animated genre, period.
True.
Why? Nothing. You like Sausage Party, you freak.
Yeah, but that's hilarious. I like animated when it's like okay, the only two animated things I like is Sausage Party and Rick and Morty.
Okay.
Won't even give it any others a shot. Except Miles Morales.
Yeah, sure. It's Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's about it.
Yeah, that's about
okay.
it.
Whatever.
I've never seen a Ghibli,
Who's a Ghibli?
a Studio Ghibli.
Oh, what?
I know.
So uncultured. And
Yeah.
I'm the problem. I'm on one.
Not for
What
me.
do you mean?
Not for me.
It's so good. I love Mr. Ghibli. What were we saying? I got distracted. Oh,
Anyway.
Twilight. Yeah.
Yeah, Twilight
Woo.
animated.
Oh, Jesus.
No, thank you.
All right. Anyway, this has been Coral's Corner.
She's on one.
Yeah, what a weak ass
Why
corner.
do you flip? You just flipped it. Weak ass corner.
What? My God.
God, what else do you want from me?
Nothing. Give us a quick Dungeon Crawler Carl update. Where are you at?
Where I am so fucking tired of the railroad system. The subway, it's driving me nuts.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still on chapter 2 of book 2.
Okay, well, you just had, I'm gonna spoil it then.
Don't spoil anything.
Well, that's the whole spoiler.
All right, fine. What book are you on?
3.
I'm on the same one. I thought I had.
No, I'm on book 2. You're on book 3.
No, she's
Oh,
she hasn't
I'm
gotten
still
past
on
book 3 yet.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought I had 6 more chapters, and I went and I have like 18. I was like, what the fuck? But I forget the books get bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, way bigger.
Yeah. Where I'm at, something spicy just happened, but I can't tell you.
Yeah, okay. Don't
But
tell
it's
me.
good.
All right. I'm going to get caught up. I plan on it. One of these days.
You know, a plan involves dates, times, and commitments, right?
Yeah. Can you not just do this on your flight to Japan?
That's what my plan is.
Yeah, but how you're watching a movie too?
I know. Well, it's like a 16-hour flight
Oh,
or 12 hours, 11 hours.
11.
Yeah, but we got to sleep for a lot of it too.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Sleep
we'll
for
be
chunks
fucked.
of it.
Was that on the itinerary?
Well, it's
It
the
is.
time difference.
I have
is-
an itinerary for
Yeah.
when we're supposed to sleep.
He does have that.
I love that.
It's a 16-hour time difference. It's 16 hours ahead.
Oh.
So like right now it's 5 p.m. and in Tokyo it's 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh.
That's
For
fucked
the
up.
next day?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's crazy. Yeah, when we leave to come back,
Mhm.
we leave there at 12:30 a.m. on the 13th, and we get back at 6 p.m. on the 12th.
It's weird y'all didn't invite me.
Well, I did. You didn't get your invite?
No, I didn't.
That's weird. Kenzie's coming.
Yeah, she wouldn't.
She's
do
going to be
that.
our videographer.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But she fits in the luggage.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
true.
wait,
She's small.
we
She
didn't have
wouldn't be
to
able
buy
to
her.
get- I get
We
the
didn't have to buy her a
angles.
seat.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
We got her a capsule hotel around the corner from our hotel. It's one of those shoebox things. She has to climb up.
She's got so much room in there, though.
That's true. Yeah.
This is bullshit. I don't like that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Not sorry.
You've got our travel itinerary. You want to tag along?
I don't have it.
Yeah, that's because you're not invited.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Man.